Run down. We finna put a jet. Wait. Dude.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. He's a Pat Fryermuth. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam over big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A gain of 16 yards. And a random first down.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball
Pat
goes, and
Fryermuth. I need a tight end. I need a fucking tight end, man.
Status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
I need a tight end, man.
The Ravens start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He slipped that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Has him on the quick hitter.
Right next to the nigga.
Just beyond the 30 at the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 19 target, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking in the air here.
Shit, what?
Couldn't hang on through the contact. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. give, running right. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll run here on first down. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Dumped off to his running back. Room to run inside the 20. And they will take this into
Rookie!
the end zone. The Ravens
Rookie!
13 zip. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their
That's a
lead.
big nigga to try to tackle, man. 6'1", 230.
That's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll try the point
235. That's a big nigga to tackle,
Point
man.
after splits the uprights.
I wouldn't want to tackle me
Ravens
either.
try that to an early 14-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
He'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Start. 6. Ready.
Here's Hall once more.
Tackle.
Past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
They go right back to Hall. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up.
Why does he keep coming in? Do I need to change some shit? He's my number 1. I guess I need to put him in. Number 1 at Mike, I guess. Oh, he not even on a rotation.
Down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Oh, man.
2nd quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
Fucking destroyed that little nigga. Destroyed that little nigga.
Makes the recovery. The Steelers set to punt it. Back deep is Sims. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
Destroyed that little nigga, man.
At their own 43-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture.
I ain't gonna lie, this 2-back system, I like it. I like this 2-back system.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the
I
line.
like it. I like a 2-back system. This shit feels good.
From that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
This 2-back system, I like it. I'm about to run the fuck out the ball.
20 zip lead.
Oh my god.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out.
I'm just scratching my hand. I'm rubbing my hands together. Nigga, I like this 2-back system. I got it set on my settings where when they feel just a little bit of tired, they get, they put the 2nd back in. So they always gonna be rotating too. I like that. I like that.
Here's a return from the 7.
Pussy.
And he's going to make this to the 28.
Yeah, this 2-back system be nice. I'm gonna cook with that. Cook with that.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Bitch, come here.
I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Steady! Steady!
Looking to throw here. Set up the screen here for Hall.
Good talking.
He's taken down
Jordan.
right before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off.
Back there, we back there, we back there.
Like they did right there.
Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the right.
They're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He gets a gain of 11
Crunch
here,
that
picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st down, here comes Hall.
Ooh, that's a good run. It's a good tackle though. Good way to get there.
To an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First down.
Come on, come on.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
Cowboy 80.
line.
Go.
From the gun, Johnson.
Good wait.
And that carry only nets
Get off that block now, Bo. Good shit, boy.
Sometimes you just feel like
Get off
in
that
the
block.
background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more
Let's
exciting.
go now.
They'll go play action.
Come here.
That one connects.
Oh, he tripped on his own
Pittsburgh
nigga.
touchdown. The Steelers start to fight
Good touchdown,
back
good touchdown,
into this
Steelers.
game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere.
Now I'm about to run the fuck out the ball again. That shit felt good.
Really want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive.
6-7.
Lost it. And it looks like, yes, they say Steelers.
6-7.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Blown back gets the handoff.
Got back there.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead?
I need a speed back. I need somebody with like a 94 speed.
So third and
Let me
6
see.
on
Who
deck.
can I talk
We've
to,
reached our
man?
2-minute warning.
I need somebody with a little bit of speed on them.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long.
Oh my god. Tap that bitch, want to stay.
Thrown into
Oh my
double
God.
coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers
I don't know how the fuck I did that.
He reports his first interception of our season.
I don't know how did I do that.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready, ready.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10.
Shit.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Shit.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Thank you, dumbass.
And there it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have
Get baited, kid.
He's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Going just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
I could have been through it to me. He was been open, but somebody was running into him. They ain't called no flag, no nothing. I thought they turned the flags up. They ain't called no flag, no nothing.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. the play action.
Justin Jefferson is the best receiver in the game. Why is he dropping shit like that?
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
Should I go
It's
for this?
disappointing because that was
I
third
think
and
so, yeah.
manageable and an incomplete.
Right? Just kick it. I'll just kick it. I don't know. How the fuck is he dropping shit though? The best wide receiver in the fucking game.
Now field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is
Give me a zen kicker, man. Give me a zen kicker.
He did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break,
Pussy.
and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Warriors 70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side.
Nigga in my way. I'm trying to get there. He in my way.
That midfield strike, Brock, as he set out. They get 23 on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
65 catch.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
Thank you.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted
Thank you.
again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Yes, Z. I like my two-back system, Z. You still here, pussy? I like my two-back system. It's working pretty well. First game. You know, I'm gonna see how it goes the rest of the season. One game, you know. One game, just one game.
Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
They start to have to give them all. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
That nigga Simpson's already back there. That's why I love that nigga, man.
Package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort.
I ain't get to him. Simpson's gonna have him.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Cowboy 80.
And they're going to throw out of the gun.
Okay, now that's a flag. But they ain't called a flag when a nigga running all into my nigga. But I ran into him. I'll take that.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Come on. Set. Coogan, 18 Rattler. Go.
To throw here on first down. That's incomplete left side.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. Ready.
They give on second to
Fucking tackle, what? I got stuck. I don't know how, but I got stuck.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Cougar 19. Motion.
Here he goes, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally caught after a big
yes.
down
I'll
game,
take
but
that.
was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag
I
down.
guess these holding penalties gonna make people get their O-line better, I guess. I don't know. I haven't got one yet.
Third and long for him here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
But I guess it's gonna make people get their O-line
You know,
better.
I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
His O-line fucking sucks.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Ken, I don't think
I
I've
would
ever
say
met
they
a
suck,
defender that
but
cares. All they want to do is get off the
below
field.
average.
Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
That's a big nigga. He always falling. Ooh, I like that little nigga. I like that little nigga, man.
The offense up to the line. First and 10. They're going play action. Finds the football outside.
I was gonna throw it to what's the name?
Looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
I fucking threw a dumbass pick earlier. I don't know.
Focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Just look at that opening. Look at that opening.
As he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Another carry for him.
Shit.
He's pushed straight ahead, that's maybe a yard at most. Derek Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Look at my third string. Look at him coming in.
They'll run it from the gun.
Look at him coming in.
Down to the 10. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will
Fucking Penasu. Got a holding penalty.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but
I was
the
just talking
officials
shit.
and penalties say no.
We ain't getting none all game. Look at
They'll take
us.
second
We
down
got him.
behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll work against the blitz.
This is 6-7 right here.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
The 16-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. And the long ball on the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent
I ain't like
backwards
that
on
hit.
first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this
shit.
going.
Okay. Oh, my running back's supposed to pick that up just a little longer.
It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on third. Back to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got
Fucking
it.
Justin fucking Jefferson.
Well,
Penasu! Another what?
flag, Brock, in the neighborhood.
That's my
He's
best
mostly
O
holding.
line. That's my best O line. That's my best O line. I was just talking shit. That is my best O line, though. Come on.
Line this up for third down. They'll run here, following the penalty. penalty.
Oh, look at that though. Look at that
He
though.
cuts it back right. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore
It
Ravens.
don't even matter.
The Ravens push their lead further to start the half.
It's the third string coming in. He get him one. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise pays dividends.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
60. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Taken in by Williams outright. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Hits him on the out route. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
60. 60 Eagles. 67 Pirates. 7 go.
And they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled, but not before he picks up that first down. But hang on, Brock, hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first.
Here we go. 60.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Desperation time here. They connect for the first. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Get it.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's making a bid for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Go! Steady!
This time it's a passing play. That's incomplete on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Mustang 19! Come on!
Throw here, third down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. I'll throw it. Couldn't find a completion on first down. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready? Cougar 19! 79 Broncos! Ready?
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
Here we go! 60 Bobcats! 60 Eagles!
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
Ready up.
So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Panther 60. Panther.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Now we're on the counter. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens looking like they'll start this season with a win. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw now. Near the goal line. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
They're going to pass it here. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Up to the races. Middle of the field. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run if it doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this isn't just anyone in O-Star for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.